Hey everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to Driving with John Chow. I want to continue on my series about starting an email marketing business, and in this video I want to talk about getting subscribers, how to get people to subscribe to your list. Let's just face it, setting up an email list is great, but if no one subscribed to it, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? So I want to give you my top two tips on how to get people to subscribe to your list. The first tip is to have multiple touch points or multiple ways for people to subscribe. Most newbies that start, when I check out their blog, I see they set up an email list and they put a little box and say, hey, subscribe for updates, and then that'll be it. And that's the only point of getting new subscribers. You should have way more than just one way of subscribing. You should have multiple ways or opportunities for prospects to subscribe to your list. If you go to my blog, you will see that it's pretty much just one big opt-in box. It has the box that say, subscribe to my list, but it also has other methods too. Like if you're a first-time visitor and you've never been to my blog before, the entire blog will just black out, and then this big opt-in box will just pop in and say, hey, subscribe to my list, and it's you can't ignore it. So it does that, and it's cookie use, so you don't get it all the time because it'll be very, very annoying. But there's also other ways too, like after the end of a blog post, there's a subscription box. There's also opt-in boxes actually in the blog post themselves. Yeah, so the more touch points you have, the better. There's an opt-in box on my Facebook page. Aweber actually has a plugin, a WordPress plugin you can use. So when someone makes a comment on your blog, when they say, hey, great blog post, and they hit submit, there's a little checkbox to say also subscribe or update. They can add it to the list as well. So the more opt-in location opportunities, touch points you can create, the higher the chance of them opting in. So that's the first tip. Multiple opt-in points. The more the better. The second way to get people to subscribe, this is more to increase your subscription rate. Like when someone sees subscribe to update, you might get 1 in 25, 1 in 30. It depends. To increase the opt-in rate, the best way to do it is to include or offer a free incentive. So instead of saying sign up for updates, you say get my free ebook, find out, watch these videos or whatever, something of perceived value that they will get if they enter the email address. You can increase your opt-in rate by up to 10 times just by doing that. It's really amazing. I've done tests on this. When I first started out on my blog, I would say just opt in for updates, like get updates on my blog, and I would get like 10 opt-ins a day, 10 a day. But the instant I offer a free incentive, it jumped to over 100 a day. So that's like a 10x increase. And the cool thing is, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time to create this free incentive. A lot of people figure, oh my God, I've been working my free incentive and I've been working on it a few weeks now. I'm trying to get it right. You don't have to. It just has to be something of perceived value. You can make this in a matter of minutes. Like I seen free incentives where it's just only like a one-page PDF. It's like a top 10 list. Hey, find out the top 10 ways to do this, and it's just a one-page PDF showing point 1, point 2, point 3 up to point 10. And that's totally fine as an incentive because you just have to have perceived value, something that somebody think, I want to learn this and I will enter my email address for it. Right? So there's no need to spend a tremendous amount of time for it. Just like I said, even a top 10 lists of the best XXX, and it could be just one page. It will be fine. It'll be fine. Or another incentive, if you're at a trade show that's in your niche, interview some people and ask them for, hey, can you give us a tip what you think of the event, and just say the top 10 insights I got from this event. Insight 1, Insight 2, and you can do that way. But just by creating something that is of perceived value. See, the word is perceived. Doesn't mean you have to pay for this. Perceived value, your opt-in will increase tremendously. So by having multiple opt-in opportunities, multiple touch points. You get to, the readers will see more and more places where they can opt in. And by offering an incentive for them to opt in, you will get more opt-ins and higher opt-in percentage, and your list will build faster. All right. So I hope that helps you guys. If you find value in it, please give me a thumbs up. And I'm continuing on this series. So if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, you'll get an instant notification when I post the next video. So I hope you do that. Thank you very much. John Sharp at johnshop.com. See you guys next time.